So to talk about BJJ Bitchassness and John Bitchassness, and this it's a disease that's affecting the BJJ community and the world in general. Although these are from an ankle of jiu-jitsu, it could be applied to anything. This time was coined by the Reverend, the same person who taught us about the natures of percent and 3% ratio of the population. And I'm not going to explain that, but you can find it by going to YouTube and type in the 3%. Someone may get offended by what I say, but the greater purpose is to eradicate the population from this disease. So it's been political entity. It's the truth, but the truth may hurt. So 97% are forced to abolish their lives, while 3% get the truth because they quiet and too soft. 97% make excuses why they cannot accomplish their goals. The percentage do what he's doing until the job is done, and that's the difference. Marcellus talked about 97% as keyboard warriors, and those are people that will not have any confrontation. Instead, they use media like social media to get a body across, and they post things without being drugged. And my friend Sean Larkin used the same media for the exact opposite purpose. He's a top-1 diabetic that has managed to have a successful and man-made career. He's won a couple titles. He wrote, "Come from a lifting session today to see another public pleasure care for a top-1 diabetic and wanted to take the time to boast about it. While lifting, the body dumps large amounts of stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol into our system. Now, for normal people, this is no issue, but for a top-1 diabetic, this could be very problematic. Our immune system eliminates our ability to produce hormone insulin that controls our blood sugar, so we must consciously take on the role of regulating it. That can be obviously very difficult. Now, what about this? Is it too bad? No, it's because it comes down to my belief that fundamentalities are for basis, and obstacles are meant to be overcome or smashed through like the goalie made through a brick wall. As I made my water, I walked through the daily grind of training, starting, lifting, running, and balancing all of lifestyle questions. But I still said one diabetic. I care of course I may know about or understand. I will not say it's easy. It's fast. The most of client I've ever been lost, but I carry the cross and take size while doing so. In 3 years, I've carried 2 towels for diseases, stinging bodies, and amassed an impressive individual record, all with the green system all bent on killing me. So instead of rambling on, I'll end with this. Excuses are verbosities, and sandbars the bit that's making them. These are people who have had it worse and have the cleverest point of view simply because they lay down themselves instead of folding and leaving the table. Everybody can be knocked down and life works indefinitely. We all get knocked down. But if 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years go by and slam back with life going lost like they're every in the bike match, then the bottom is on your circumstances. It's your being a bit. Basically what I'm saying is you don't want to fall like a deep suit. You have to go place your chips in the center of the table and go for it. Saying but it's in the immediate premeditative clause to a business statement. Notice he did not write by once. Another thing to be aware of is a business qualifier. And that's when people make an excuse of why they didn't do something, like he lost, but he lost the winner, and he didn't do it because it was so tough. I'm not in the kids anymore like Sean. Sean has to deal with this on the mat and in life. My wealth is in the wealth of recovery, so I still live in. I was in a motorcycle crash and the team to never walk or talk again. Yet now I compete in CrossFit, practice Kung Fu, and I'm talking to you now. There's another strange disease where people want to pretend to be a pretender. They want someone to say, oh man, he's working hard. There's a guy in therapy that I go to. It's like this. He made a big deal of how he could do 15 push-ups in a row. And he made a big they could do it in a row. So I dropped down, I did 15 100, and I said first 100 in a row. I guess I threw 30 because I'm only using half my body. And he didn't get it. I was told him because he said, yeah, you do. He also said I cannot lift again because I was good at lifting because I lift so much. So I said, do you need me to teach you how to lift? Because you're not supposed to get hurt when to lift. It's about results. Results are the only thing that counts, and he's not getting results. For me, it is more rewarding to be walking around than anything a person could say. But I'm susceptible to the train because people always say, oh man, he's working hard. So I cannot let them else. I have to keep watching myself. Master Lloyd has been called a cultivator, and that's too now I drink the Kool-Aid. So it is important to surround yourself with the right people. Jim Rohn, an author and personal development coach, said they are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So even though 2% is our immune criticism, Bitchassness will bring negativity. So it's important to compete because the Bitchassness will not compete. Such as make excuses. 3% is squash and compete. So, in the end, say no to Bitchassness in any form, whether it be PTJ, recovery, relationships, or work.